No, I ain't about that. Hey, how do you get Beetlejuice as your background?
You gotta click more. Wait, you have pictures of Beetlejuice, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so go to more, and then click virtual background, and then it should just let you choose a background.
Okay, you don't have to yell at me.
Sorry.
Okay, guys. So here's what I got for you. This is the document that I've been trying to show you guys coming up here on this meeting. I'm going to send this to you right here. This is what we did last time. Has some things that I would like for you guys to look into, some essentials that I'd like for you guys to be thinking about, like what I want from you guys every day. Just some of the press man technique that just some drills you can do. Also here, if you look at this little page right here, there's over 100 drills listed that show you some of the things that you guys could be working on to help work your skills and get better at. That's something that you guys can just do on your own. Click on the links, set those up for you. And then just like what I told you about my favorite player, here is my top corners of all time. Some players played safety, some played corner. And then here's again, just like a history of the game of all the DBs. You can click on those links and see some of my favorite players and make find some guys that you like from there too. So that was from last week. Let me get out of this one. Nope. So what I was going to do now is just watch some video. Ooh, I'm trying to get to. Nope. Right. Nope. My screen is going crazy. So we're gonna watch some film real quick. Like I said, Jake is probably the only one who's gonna actually have an appearance in the video. But I'm going to share this. This is Huddle. I know. Have you guys seen Huddle in a while?
No.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. So here we go. So what I did is I created an end of the season analysis of 2018 DB tape, and so I put annotations in all of the video. So you're going to see some clips. We're just going to run through these two games, and as you can see, look, see these little things that are popping up that say ugly and good.
Ugly's on Jake.
No, that's just like what I call it, the good, bad, and the ugly cut up. So I would like for every play for you to be good. Like you have a good stance, you make a good play, you have good eye discipline, you have use your hands in a dominant position, finish the play, run the guy out of bounds if he's close to the sideline. I'm all about those things. So that's what we're going to watch during this film session real quick. So we're going to start with the first game, Frisco Memorial. So if you look up here, look, we got it looks like Reese. It looks like Reese and Jake. So if you just have a look at the top, as I say, good stance, do not punch with two hands, catch the receiver. Okay, that's what you do. Watch, get off of the blocks, and you're on skate. Don't let him get his hands on your chest and keep your outside arm. So some of these, I actually told you exactly what you need to do. So you guys see that what I wrote there?
Uh-huh.
All right, now watch the play and see what happens. See at the top there? See Jake? Never turn your back to the quarterback. See how you catch the receiver and you let him drive you out?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that was game one. You definitely got much better as the season progressed and kind of understood what I wanted.
Yeah, I didn't play too hot that game.
But keep your outside arm free. That's what I was meaning there. And see, Reese did the same thing here at the bottom. If you're the outside corner, you got to stay outside. The game that we play at corner, the corners play the game from the bottom of the numbers to the sideline. pretty much. In our defense, coach asks you to do one thing, which is what? Coach Ford asks you to do one thing. Your main job as a corner.
Oh, don't let anybody outside.
Well, that is part of your job, but specifically the corner's job for
Keep everything inside.
Well, yes, keep everything inside, and then you're normally responsible to play who on every play?
The edge.
Yep, the edge receiver, the most outside receiver, wherever you're at, if you're playing corner. So there really is not a lot of thinking involved playing corner for us because we play man coverage most of the game. But if it's a run play like this right here, then you definitely got to keep your outside arm free and force everything back inside to where you're okay. So I'm just gonna let the clips play, and you guys can kind of see what we like there. If I see something that I for sure want you guys to do, I'll stop the video. But when you're watching the video clips, because I think there's only like 40 from the next 2 games, what I do after each game is I go through all the plays. Last year, we played roughly 60 plays every game. So I try to get about 18 to 20 plays from each game. I call it the good and bad and ugly cut up. Some plays that are good where you guys did all the things that you need to do. The ugly means that you did part of your job, but you could have done it a little bit better. And if it was bad, that means you did your own thing and you didn't do what you were coached up to do. That's why I normally put the good, bad, and ugly. But on some of the ones I did, like what Jake did and what Reese did, I kind of wrote what I wanted to teach you guys. And that happened early on in the season. That happened a lot. But then as the season progressed, we transformed that into the good, bad, and ugly cut up. Again, just to make the film sessions go by a lot easier. But I'm just going to let the plays go, and you can see what I want. Okay. There we go. We'll go to the next play. Look at it there. And I'm going to also share this clip with you guys. Okay. Once you guys get added to Huddle, if you guys look here, you're going to be able to see all this information that I write. So I don't have to just tell you about it all the time. You go here, you guys see what I'm clicking right here. Okay. If you click this thing right here, the little circle, you want to make sure that these annotations are on. Because if you don't, then you won't be able to see what I write. So make sure you go in there and you have this option on right here. I'll show you again. Oops, messed that up. You just get in there, click the wheel, make sure these are on, and then go back through here. And then there you go. So we're gonna watch these things right here. Okay, see the hand, boom. Just watch the play. Good, on skates. You don't wanna be on skates. All right, now, see how important that is for you to stay outside? Because let's just go back here. Look, and I'll stop it right here. Now, look how many people are inside the hashes. Should they have made the play?
Yeah.
Should everybody else besides the corners have made the play? You guys would agree with that? So we are there to help support. We're not going to come inside and make a play. But what most running backs do is they get inside and they see it plugged up, they're going to bounce it to the outside. If our corners stay outside, we can at least force it back into all these guys. Watch how many of these guys, even though they're out of position, they still run and chase the ball. If we were to force it back inside, closer to the hash and keep the ball in the middle, then this guy would have never scored a touchdown. Look at all these guys right here, chasing. Boom. There we go. So that's very important for us to do that. Okay, we're going to this next play. I just wanted to give you guys and show you guys a little bit of on film and what you want to say. So as you can see, um, exactly what I wanted right here. We don't get bullied by receivers. We bring the punch to them. So we go back here, go to the next one. I always, to make the film go by faster too, I only pick the wide angles because you won't get to see the corners if you don't. Okay, there you go. Close to the sideline, discipline. We'll work on the technique later. Try not to turn your back to the play. Don't be on skates. Come up and make a play. All right. So you guys see, watching just a few plays, you kind of see what I'm expecting, right?
Yes, sir.
So we'll just look here, and after each game, I'll come here and I'll write a report of what happened on the game. So the corners, I say overall. If you look here, the overall effort, I'll give you a grade of the night. I'm kind of hard. If you look for the few players that played, we had 3 players that played. I gave a C minus. We had 10 loafs. Loafs means that you were lazy on the play and you took the play off. So you can kind of see, I give like a detailed outlook of what happened throughout the game so we can get better. And this was one of the longer ones right here. Then I'll give everybody an individual grade. Okay. So I normally don't show, every single person, all the other person's grades, but I just wanted to give you guys a chance. I mean, this season happened last year. So there was Reese's grade from the first game, 67%. Jake, 31%. He got better as the season progressed. Luke, 41%. Again, and I don't just give you a number just to give you a number. I gave you a detailed explanation why. And so that's what you can expect if you play for me. Like, I'm going to give you as much positive feedback, and I'm going to try to give you feedback, even if it's something that you did that you could have fixed. I want to help you guys be the best player you guys can. So does anybody have any questions or concerns when it comes to that? Next year, I want to, show you guys, and I want to share this with you guys after each game too. I try to text you guys your part every day after the game. Anybody have any questions?
No, sir.
Nope.
No, sir.
All right, now I do want to show you. I'm going to be making an evaluation of you guys, and if you look here, can you guys still see the screen?
Yeah.
These are all the defensive skills that I try to look for within each player. There's like 50 different skills right here for your position. Are you accountable, dependable, aggressive? Are you injured all the time? Are you reaching your full potential? Do you have a refuse to lose attitude? Are you a competitor? Do you have a great attitude? Do you come to practice every day and go to work? Do you play with a lot of heart? Block destruction. Do you catch receivers or do you destroy the block? Did you have experience playing the year before or not? Or have you ever played corner before? Do you enjoy the game? What kind of game production am I getting out of you? Do you have good footwork? Do you want to go up and jump for the ball? Do you play every play body through a body? Execution. Do you execute what you're supposed to do on your assignment every play? Do you know your role? Do you finish in a dominant position every play? All these different skills. So like, I'm going to go back and look at all the video from the skills. Remember what happened in practice. And I'm going to give you guys your own. If you look down here at the bottom, it says all players, right? When I make this list, I'm going to put all the players. Here's your strengths, and here's the things you need to improve on, and then your position rank. Every person is going to get one of these. Every person. See, I made one, and I'm going to print it off for you so that you can have it, or to you on an email so that you can have it for yourself. If you look here, I got everybody's name at the bottom. all the players that are playing corner. So there you go. That's all I have for you guys, and appreciate you guys hopping on here. And I'll be talking to you guys later. Okay.
All right.
Sir.
All right.
See ya.
Bye bye.